Hello everybody, my name is Niku and welcome to the Trading Setup channel where we explore the world of trading. A beginner most often looks for a strategy as a magic button rather than a system. There is a desire for everything to be simple, fast and without extra thinking. And that is why many get disappointed before they even begin to understand what is happening. A good strategy always starts with simplicity and repeatability. If you watch until the end, you will see what a calm approach to strategy looks like. This approach allows you to focus on the quality of decisions rather than emotions. But before we continue, a quick reminder about the free club I created for those who want to grow systematically. There, you'll find setups, execution results from me and subscribers, detailed material on psychological preparation for trading, and an interactive deposit management table based on the martingale principle. You just enter your amount. The table calculates the sequence of steps and helps you stay in control even on difficult days. All materials are free but updated regularly, so grab it while it's there. Links in the description under this video. Now let's get to trading. So for today's strategy, we're going to be using two indicators and we're going to set those up now. We are also going to be trading on 30-second candles, so please make sure that your candle period is set to 30 seconds and we're going to be doing 2-minute expiries. The indicators we're going to add is the MACD and we're going to also add the vortex indicator. We're going to change some of the settings on the MACD though. We're going to make this first setting, the fast period, we're going to change to 12. Our next period, we're going to change the slow period to 19. And then our signal period, we're going to change to 25. Next up, we're going to make some changes to the vortex indicator as well. We're going to change this vortex period to 9. Okay, that's it. That's how we're going to be, that's our setup for our indicators. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for areas where the vortex and this MACD corresponds. If we get a bearish crossover on the vortex and on the MACD at the same time or within two candles of each other, we're going to take a trade on in that direction. So if it's a bearish crossover, we're going to take a sell trade. If it's a bullish crossover, we're going to take a buy trade. So we're going to look for crossovers that's happening at the same time, and that's it. Let's see if we can find a decent example. Here we go. So here we had a crossover of the MACD and the vortex at the same time. 2-minute trade there would have been a great trade. And again, we have a bullish crossover here. This didn't happen within two candles, my bad. So we're going to look for areas, and we're also going to preferably look for clean crossovers. This means that we do not want to find a trade in areas where this vortex, for example, has been behaving like this, crossing over and keeping alternating between the two lines. We want the vortex to be moving in a clean direction, and of course there won't be a proper example here. We want the vortex to have been open and then make a crossover. We don't want it to be alternating. Usually when it's alternating like that, it's an indication that price has gone into range, and we do not want to trade in a trade with this strategy in a range. We want to have a nice flow of the charts. Here's a decent example of a 2-minute buy we could have taken, and there's a 2-minute sell we could have taken. Okay, now that we know what our strategy consists of, we can start looking for some entries. Okay, we're just going to start flipping through some assets and see if we can find some assets where the crossovers are happening at the same time. We're going to be looking at both the vortex and the MACD, and hopefully we'll pick up a few trades in a short-ish period of time, but let's see what happens. Just going to go through the assets and hopefully we'll find one that's close or busy making a crossover. Here's an example where we had the bullish crossover, and we see that the vortex has not yet made its bullish crossover. So this is not, we do have a very strong downward trend here as well, so I'm not going to be looking for buy trades in this or on this asset. We have a bearish crossover and our MACD as well is following. I'm going to take a sell trade on the close of this candle if the MACD pushes through. If the signal line pushes through the MACD line, we're going to take a sell trade on this. If not, we're going to look for a different asset. There we go. MACD crossed bearish, and we've taken our trade, and we're just going to wait now for the expiry timer on this to run out. I think while this is open, I'm just going to add it to my hotbar, and I'm just going to look at a few other assets, and we'll come back to this to the Euro USD OTC just before the trade closes to see what's happening. Here's another asset that might give us an entry. If it does happen, it's going to be on this candle. Let's see what happens. We are going to wait for the close of the candle. The reason we do this is while this candle is open, these values can still change. The MACD and vortex values can still change. So I'm going to go with it. So sometimes, and it does happen, you will see that you will take an entry because you think this is what it's going to look like, and you end up with when you take the entry, you're in a big red candle, for example. By the time that candle gets to its close, it turned into a massive green candle, and you'll end up not getting an entry on your strategy, but you're already inside the trade, and you end up on the wrong side of it. So always wait for that confirmation. You want to wait for the candle to close to confirm that the crossovers has happened, or if you're using oversold and overbought levels, you want to confirm that that has happened. We're going to put this here. Let's go back to our first one. This is going to close in a few seconds. There we go, 12 seconds left. It's coming down beautifully. Let's have a look. This should close comfortably, no risk anymore. There we go, first trade was good. Let's have a look at what this is doing. This is being very stubborn. While it's open, let's see if we can find some other entries. Okay, so we do have a bearish crossover on the vortex here. I am very hesitant to take this entry though, because we are in a strong upwards move. The MACD has crossed over 3 candles, 4 candles back already. So I'm not going to change to take a sell trade there. A couple of seconds left. Let's see if this is coming back. This one's going to bite us. As with any other strategy out there, you will have losing trades. There is no strategy that's going to give you a 100% win rate. Keep that in mind. We did lose this one, very close. It jumped back down right at the end. Let's see if we can pick up another entry on this. And I will take a martingale trade. Let's see what that looks like. But first we need to find an asset where I can actually take an entry. Here we go. For a martingale, I like to use a 2.5 value, 2.5 martingale value. So I'm going to put in 2.5 here. I'm just going to hit that button. So that's going to be the value of my next trade. But now I missed this entry. Because I didn't change my martingale immediately, or my trade size immediately, I missed that entry. I'm not going to get into it late. So let's see if we can pick up something else. Don't worry about missing a trade, first of all, and don't take trades that does not look good. You will get so many entries because this is a 30-second chart. You're going to get a lot of entries during the day. Take the good ones, leave the ones that you are not sure of, the ones that doesn't look good. This is a beautiful crossover. I'm going to go with this. Happened at exactly the same time. We do see the vortex turning downwards here. Not too big of a problem though. The MACD did a bullish crossover, as did the vortex at the same time. So we've got 2 minutes on this. Let's see what happens. I'm going to remove these 2 assets. I'm going to add this to my hotbar. And while we're waiting for this candle to close, we've got 1.5 minutes left. I'm just going to continue looking for entries. Go down the list again, because now the assets has changed. Assets do change very quickly on a 30-second chart. We missed this one, just missed this one. I should bring my trade size back down as well. I am kind of tempted to go with this one. Let's go with it. And nope, no one there. We have 30 seconds left on this asset. Let's go back to it and see what's happening. Looks like it's going to start pushing. The question is it going to push in time for my expiry? Break even trade on that. So at least we didn't lose. And we're just going to close this. Let's go to GBP USD and see what's happening here. Also being a bit stubborn. It's not too big of a problem. And again, while we're waiting for that expiry to run out, we'll just have a look at a few other assets, see if we can pick up another trade. So we got back to this. Might as well stay here for a while. It's got less than 20 seconds left for this candle to, for this asset, or for the expiry timer to run out. Let's see what happens. There we go. We want to see some more red before the close. There we go. Good trade. Okay, let's see if we can pick up something else. I'm going to remove this here. I'm a little bit unhappy that the martingale trade of mine lost. This is the crossover trade. Let's go with it. We'll add that to our list. Looks like we're going to get a crossover here as well, probably on the next candle. We'll stay on this and see what happens. Vortex did not make a crossover, so I'm going to stay out of this. Here we have a crossover, so we're going to go with this one as well. Got in a bit low. Let's add some more. Okay. We'll add this to our hot bar. Let's see where we end up. We have still over a minute left on Ord NZD. It's still red, but we have some time left. We're only halfway through that trade now. We'll go back to it before the close so we can see what's happening. Bearish crossover here. We had one on the... I'm going to take a trade on this as well. Sell trade there. And we'll add this to our out slots as well. Continue our search for entries. This looks good. Bearish crossover there. And 20 seconds left on Ord NZD. Looks like this is not going to play along with us. We're going to go for a sell there. Let's go back to this. Okay, so this was horribly off. We got into a buy there and price just kept on falling. But we still have other positions open. Let's see how those go. And then we get back to it. So this has lost. We're going to close that asset. This is going to be our next trade. We've got 20 seconds left on this asset here. It's looking good. Let's see if it stays up. Good trade, good trades. And we can remove this from our chart. I just want to get back to this one. We're going to just want to add that there as well. Okay, so let's see what this is doing. We did take a sell trade here. It's being a little bit stubborn. We've got 30 seconds left. I'm pretty sure we're going to see it drop a little bit more before the close. And then we'll go over to the next asset. Closed green. Let's see what this is doing. There we go. Getting some momentum now. 10 seconds left. And there you go. Okay, so that's the Vortex MACD strategy. Look for some good crossovers. Wait for them to happen at the same time. Don't be afraid to let go of a trade or to not take a trade. You're going to get a lot of entries with this. And be prepared that there will be losing trades. Every single strategy ever will have losing trades. There is no 100% winning strategy. It doesn't exist. So stop searching for it and start trading with strategies with high win rates. Those do exist. And apply your patience and apply your strategy rules. Don't break the rules. Wait for good setups. Okay, now some good news. If you want to see live trading, real intraday breakdowns, ready-made setups, strategies and settings, you can join me in real time. I host trading sessions where I explain the logic behind each decision and show real price development scenarios. To get access, just message me. The contact is in the description under this video, and make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next episodes. Here, you'll find a systematic approach, market logic, and detailed breakdowns that help you stop guessing the movement and start understanding why price behaves the way it does. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and until then, may the pips be with you.